Hello and welcome back to more Dwarf Fortress. Welcome back, thank you. Sorry you got in right before my lunch break, Alpha. Hello back, I'm... Hi Will, it's good to see you. We were in the middle of trying to be very smart about things and plan our routes of water to our water generator. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go... oh, no. We want that all blueprinted. We don't want them to start doing that. And I just used the stairs to make sure I was on the right line. I'm gonna remove them as I go. Oh, hold up. No, that's still going. That's still going. Up. 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 I'll remove the stairs in one go in a moment. Oh, that's too far up. Welcome back, cutie. I'm not cute, but hi, Nisette. How you doing? I already said hi before, but you know. Ooh, Illuminati. So yeah, we're trying to be Tinky. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna redo this again, because this isn't gonna. Okay, go from here. And then we need to go down, 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 and then we're connected. And although what we also could do, because I dislike how when you go use a ramp, you can't smooth the other side. So I'm wondering if we used like a bunch of stairs instead. Because then we should still be able to smooth all around. It'll look kind of funky, but it should technically work the same. So in Dwarf Fortress you have raids too, like in Rimworld, it's sort of. You can get sieged, or like a army can come attacking. But they're not as frequent, and they're usually kind of big things, and you can more easily hide away. Like in Rimworld, if you're being attacked, you usually, you can technically wait them out if you have a very defensible base, but usually you can't. In Dwarf Fortress, that is a little easier. I beat Divinity Original Sin the very day after we talked about it, so now I gotta beat it too, so we can talk about it in full. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get onto that then. Let's see. We're gonna have the... Actually, we're gonna just assume we're gonna maybe need more walkway there, so we're gonna make this 3x3. And we're gonna have a line off here, which... Actually, let's do it there. Then we can make a door here. We'll put a gate there. We'll open it and then we'll have it mine and they can walk back. And then we want a control room nearby, which we're just gonna put here. I think that's a fine spot, so we can have that open. Then the water will go all the way down there. It'll flood this thing. We shouldn't get these going, and this stair section should allow them to bring it over here, which then will go down and then it'll be connected this way. And then for the power near the mills, we might move that from elsewhere, but we're going to do that in two sections. And also, I think first we want to get our wells going. I think that is more important, having a stable water source. So I think we are gonna just mine this out and mine this out and this. And then we're going to need a control section for this part, which you know what, actually we'll do no. We'll go connect this to this, hollow this out this way, and then we need a separate area for the dwarf to retreat to, which will connect like so. And we need a control area, which I am gonna make here, mainly for the switch that'll go from that and yes. Now I'm doing a second playthrough on tactician mode, and I would like to express my hatred of poorly implemented difficulty modes. The game commits all the sins needlessly ambiguous names: explorer, classic, tactician, and story instead of easy, normal, hard, and trivial. Not explaining what exactly changed, but saying stuff like for more experienced players. And finally, simply bad balance. Hard is too hard and easy is too easy. It very much feels like they playtested for normal and then just haphazardly tweaked some variables for the other difficulties and called it a day. I don't remember which mode I played on. I don't think I did easy, but I'm not sure anymore. I don't remember. Okay, so that is fine, that is fine, that is fine. Yes. And then we want to make rock floodgates, at least 2. And we want that out of Gabbro. And we already have those things. We want to probably start working on having screws for, I think we want wooden corkscrew. We don't work with lava, so that should be fine. We need 1 for the power generator and then 6 for the main border thing, the bis generator, and we want it all to be the same color because I said so. And I think we want that color to be willow. Yes. Corkscrew. And then we also need pipes, of course. So we need wooden pipe sections. And I think it's 1 per thing. So we're gonna just do, maybe we can check that. Yes. So we're gonna go and make those pipe sections out of willow too, I think. Right? Yes. And I want wooden shields for the future, and just to make sure that it is actually from the wood I want and the wood isn't burned up, I'm gonna make them now, and I'm gonna say, I think we want it, I forgot which one was exactly light. I think papaya is quite light, so I'm gonna ask them to make papaya wooden shields. Forjo has been an absolute slog. There really isn't much to do after all, so if you're too weak for any given encounter, you're gonna really search deep for anything to earn you any XP. Yeah. Why is that there? We don't want that there. I don't know nearby how that would work. But that might work in this case. No, it'll still say that nearby undisturbed thread is greater than 10. Wait, how? Oh, they're climbing on the walls. I was like, how the flip are you guys? But they're just being wall climbers. Where are you going there? Okay, you're climbing up. It's interesting pathing. Like, I love how all the enemies are able to just climb on the walls, but the dwarves? Nah. Dwarves can't do that. Okay, they keep trying and failing to collect webs, so I might just pause it again. Yeah, just hold off on doing that for a bit. And these guys are... Oh, item inaccessible? How so? Oh, it's for the kid, isn't it? Yeah, child. Okay, here, I really wish I could more easily make multiple things into the burrow between layers. That would be lovely, because I only have the burrow for the child, so the child doesn't run out and get itself in trouble. Because the children will most certainly do that. They cannot be trusted. We'll add this to that. No, this burrow is paused, so they should not pay heed to it. But you never know. Items should be accessible to you, child. Okay, fine, because all inside as well right now, I'm gonna just allow it for a bit. And I'm also going to now all the wood inside. Oh, hey, the prisoners updated. They are now no longer actually like having their stuffs. I want to go here. I want to go to standing orders, chores. They are allowed to help with wood hauling. Hey, masterpiece. Let's have these things actually done. Oh, we never loaded those cage traps. Oh well. Oh no, wait, they have been trapped. Well, we'll forbid that for now. So they don't go constantly trying to grab things or run immediately out to grab things. Um, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna make the, I think, it's gabbro. So we need 2 gabbro tables. And 2 gabbro thrones. And these were constructed already. We're gonna deconstruct them for a second because I don't want them constructed yet. Currently fast warp is off because it's always off whenever it reloads, and I'm thinking about turning it on again. I also deeply miss customizable difficulty. What if I want to play normal but with difficult AI? Or what if I want all the enemy stats to be only 25% higher instead of 50%? Games had this all the way back in the 90s. There's really no excuse. Anyway, off topic, round over for now. Yeah, I guess on one side it's kind of difficult to decide as a player how difficult those changes would be, but on the other hand, having the option, like having okay, this would be easy, medium, hard, and then telling you what it would do generally, and also then, oh, you want a customizable difficulty, then just do this. Might be nice. Exactly, simple option for simple players and an advanced option for advanced players. Yeah. I'm sure there's a mod like that, but I like Chivos, so I can't use any achievements, I assume that means. So look, we struck amethyst. Yay. And I'm just gonna have them smooth this all because I decided I want that. Not the floor though, of the inside section. We're gonna just select it to be smoothed. And then we're gonna say no floor for you. Oh, circle on Twitch. Yeah, no italics on Twitch. Because one of the games that disables achievements as soon as you use any mods or any of the gift back features that the game is. Wait, really? I didn't know about the gift back features. Then again, I don't have it on Steam, so like. Need plump helmet spawn. Don't we have that? Maybe not enough. Actually, we should be able to milk that goat, shouldn't we? I don't know if we can shear the goats. Can we? Yeah, no creature, so we can't shear the goat, but we might be able to milk it. Yeah, even quality of life wants like faster out of combat movement or using the best bartering character stats when trading so you don't have to move everything into their inventory first. It upsets me. Yeah, I don't even have the option for those things because I don't have it on Steam. But that sounds really nice. That would be lovely, actually. We got some cave spider silk webs, so hey, how about we do that? Yeah, I'm impatient, so I'm gonna turn on fast warp again, because I want to. Oh, we already... Wait, what? Yeah, now it's on. James has become an expedition leader. Wasn't he already the expedition leader? I guess maybe because he's in a squad. Speaking of which, I'm gonna remove the assignments. A lot of them do want martial training, but that's not a priority to make them happy in that regard. I'm gonna put a lever here. I will grab that amethyst actually. In fact, I will grab both these amethysts. That is fine. Okay, then I want this filled in again. And look at them being smart and doing this in the right order. Then we want a floodgate here. And we want them to start digging this down. And we want I want 2 wells. Do I want them here and here? Do I want them more to the middle of this thing? Here and here? That would be a good spot, I think. Good. This row. There. Wall there. Get this linked up. Get a door there. Grundle is fighting. What are you fighting? The Grundle's light lower like stakes the full. Oh, I guess he fell down. Grundle rock climbing shenanigans. Choose manually, I think we'll do. So Gabbro blocks, then I don't know why those are in things, but we'll use the pair, I guess. And I think it should be the color of the block. So I'm not too worried about us using other mechanisms. Yeah, because the Gabbro block was the first thing brought there, so it should be Gabbro colored. right? Yeah. The well's dry. I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay, that's linked. We're gonna pull you. Now we need that to be empty before we can fill it. Well, we don't have to, but I wanted to. Uh, what's this about proper living? You want to be with friends? You haven't made any friends yet. You want to have excitement. I guess maybe we'll make a general temple here, just so they don't have to go all the way up for their general temple needs. And I forgot the overlapping meeting area thing. I think we'll put in double doors then. Just so we don't have that trouble. Too bad you can't have the door so it'll like show like there's one on either side, but you know, it's close enough. What do you mean overlapping meeting area? Should be fine. Yeah, okay, now it's fine. General temple. Bathroom. No, just general temple, and I want this to be Saffron Castle. Does that mean it'll have two? Or is the other one now deselected? No, these are both the Saffron Castle. I'll call this general service, so we know that this one is the service version. Still going all the way up here, which I don't really want. What if I pause this one? Will you then stop using it? Because I don't think I want it completely out of use. Actually, I guess for now I can remove it. Chicks have hatched. Yay! We got little chickens. We're gonna wait till these chicks are hatched. Oh, yes, couple. Still a couple more, and then we'll allow them to grab eggies once more. I just wanted more chickens. Maybe I'll put all the chickens in the general grazing zone after that. Yeah, because they're going outside it now. Because there's 4 eggs here. Oh, someone laid 10 eggs. You know what? I think this is a good time to move them after all. We don't need that many more chickens. So I'm gonna have all the chickens be here. And I'm gonna have them, oh no, I'm gonna have them mine this out and I'll put the next boxes on there. I think that would be a good place for nest boxes. Here and here. Maybe make this a little smaller so they stay a little near. Until we get more, we don't need, like, they should all behave and stay near to the main area. See how's our well going. Yeah, so we got this right. We just need all of these moved out. So what I want to do is melt metal objects. And I want to do we have magnetites? No. Okay, hold up, what do we have? Let's check that. Or that's not what I want. Here. Cylinder stones. Yeah, it's cylinder stones. Okay, we have hematites, but not very many. Some limonites, a bunch of garnerites. We got gold, some galena, got some platinum. Okay, tetrahedrites. Oh, we can make bronze. I don't have any reason specifically to make alloys right now, but we can melt. What did we have a lot of again? We have a lot of tetrahedrites, which gives us silver and copper, I see. And then we want to smelt. We also had a fair amount of garnerites. Okay, that is nickel. But I'm most interested in iron, which I know is hematite. We didn't have a lot of that. Actually, hold up. I have a better idea. Don't want too much of that. We're gonna say... Okay, magnetite was one of them. Okay, we didn't have that much magnetite. Okay, then in that case, we're gonna go... What up? Smelt, magnetite, just keep doing that. Then we had... limonite, which I also believe is iron. Right? Limonite. You can check here. Yeah, that gives us iron. Also didn't have a lot of that. What I really want is another anvil for the future. But I don't think we can make an anvil out of anything. Okay. We can make very fancy anvils of very fancy metals. But you just want one iron, one more. Just one. Hey there, Luna Hastings. Hello, Delaque. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Things are okay. We're starting to get this fortress in shape, and I'm trying to be more storytelling about it. Want to hear what kind of story we have up until now? I need them to hold all of these blocks. Maybe I shouldn't have set up a bunch of other things for them to do. Why are you playing with the toys here? There shouldn't be. I mean, I guess I have toys there. Maybe I don't want those. Hey, they're singing! What have your dwarves been up to? Okay, so this expedition was led by Neems II, the son of Neems I, who led the prior expedition. Our poor dwarves hail from somewhere around here, I forgot exactly where. Their first expedition went to these dark lands, and they didn't hear much back from those dwarves except gruesome tales of death and quite unfortunate ends. However, desperate times calls for desperate measures, and as our dwarven lands were further impeded upon by the dark forces and goblins and others, once again a expedition was set out to try and conquer other dark lands and hopefully overthrow the tower that is nearby. So these poor dwarves in their group set out to these lands and settled. Having heard the gruesome stories from the expedition before, they knew not to wait around and immediately struck the earth and went dug down, trying to get everything from their caravan and anything they had brought back inside. Is the music louder to you guys? It's louder than it was before for me. Like, it's hard to speak over this, but at least for me. Shush, a little softer. Music is banging, but I need to hear myself speak. Music and business cuts out. It cuts out? That's not supposed to happen. And yes, best song ever. Yeah, I love this song. Are there any... Oh, dear. I wasn't aware there were audio issues. Is it only the music? Or is it me too? Your audio is fine. Okay, it's only the music. That is weird. Has this always been the case, or is it just this stream? Because for me, the music has been fine, so... That's really weird. Yeah, the game audio is kind of going back and forth from left and right. The heck? Headphones, that is. That is weird. That should not be happening, and I don't know how to fix that. Which is very annoying, because I want you guys to have, like, nice game audio. Um, Thank you for the follow. Hold on. Wait a second. But I'm an owl. Don't try and steal my position, please. The older DF streams you have seen were fine for audio. This is new. Okay. That's a new development then. Maybe it's because of the game updates? I didn't change anything in my OBS. Uh, one moment. Apologies. Apologies for that. Okay, hold up. Can look in advanced audio properties. Huh. I can put it on monitor and output reel for a bit. I'll hear it double, of course, but it shouldn't be shifting to any side. The imposter owl known as the true owl. Hey, no problem. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy your stay here, even though we might have an owl problem. It isn't too bad, really. Okay, but I don't like that things just stop working. It's only when a loud song is playing. There can be many true owls. Can there though? I'm just gonna slightly do that, and I don't know how to fix. I'll have to look into that later. Actually, I'll make a quick note of this because I'm definitely gonna forget it otherwise. Look into there. Well, as long as an owl exists, it's a true owl, I guess. I suppose, yeah. So they can gather eggs now, so we won't get more chickens because we already have quite a lot. They should all be here, which should be fine. We were in the middle of telling our story. So, having heard the unfortunate ends of their older dwarven brethren, they knew to get everything inside quick, and it was a good thing they did so, for within a year they were besieged by the undead. Whilst we were digging down, or they were digging down to gather, to try and find a underground area where they could farm, we missed most of the underground areas and went straight into the magma sea. One of their miners dug down and did not survive because he stepped down, for this area was not filled with magma yet, but then it came in through here. Unable to deal with the grief of losing one of their fellow members so soon, they said he went missing instead of being able to acknowledge the true events of what actually occurred. It was both a very hard thing for them to go through. At the same time, it was a strange, bittersweet solace that the magma at least made sure that his body could not be used by the necromancer nearby to attack his former friends. Yet it's soured the mood of the dwarves. Yet, despite that, after unfortunately losing one of their earliest, their traveling companions, after digging down and deciding in which levels they were going to settle, they dug out large, elaborate areas with many bedrooms or potential bedrooms, as if this could truly be a proper mountain home, as the mountain home they left behind long ago they remembered, even though there were only a couple of them and the chance of more joining them was slim. It gave solace to think it could once or at some point be a bustling city. So they did. And they made a big tavern and they made areas for worship and areas for farming. And uh, yeah, they did their best so far to carve out a comfortable living as they remembered it being, not trying to think too hard about all of the dangers above and their mission of eventually taking down the uh, Necromancer Tower. For now, they were safely behind the walls. Also, after the undead left, they had their first trade caravan, which they were quite happy to see, knowing now that they weren't truly, or at least not completely, abandoned by their motherlands. Using the, however brief, they weren't sure, ability to be back on the surface, they chopped down as many trees as they could and brought all of the wood inside, or they didn't know how long they would have to go without. However, that angered the local wildlife, and we had a agitated uh, Trestle attack one of our dwarves, reminding them that they should probably uh, get water and get a hospital to treat their injured, as they couldn't before. I don't know why they're not hauling though. Oh, hold up, what if I... There you go, now more of them can haul. I guess we might need some more bins after all. I don't want to put bins on automatic because I want to be saving my wood a little. What did we make it of last time? I think it was Rambutan? Was it Carambola? This appears to be coconuts. Let's just use up all our coconut then. So that is the story so far. I think I need a new dumping area. So they can have a place to take off all their old clothing. I'm working on that well they need, but I want them to basically grab all the stones from there first. Although now they actually have, or they actually put wheelbarrows in the hauling spots. They are actually doing more hauling, so I also did put them on fast wharf because otherwise them hauling anything would take very, very long. Hematite was also iron, right? Yeah, just didn't have a lot of it. I guess I'll make another row of metal bar storage up there. Or maybe I'll make another, instead of using a bunch of bins, I'll make another quantum stockpile. And I'll save on my bin usage. So we'll move that. We'll add one there. We'll call this quantum metal bar. Then we'll we make these all out of chert. No, we made these out of Gabbro. Okay, there. That way. Then add a new route. And show it here. We'll give it a card. We'll name it quantum metal bar. We'll tell it to allow all metal bars. Then we'll go say take from there, give to there. And this one we'll say no bins. And we'll just need to take all these guys out of their bins. Got a thing, got where it goes, got what can get in, when to do it. And this one, oh, of course, we need to set this one to also allow all metal bars. That should free up some bins. And we have a new iron anvil. And now we should, okay, this is done. So we are going to put a wall there. That should close that off. And then actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna smooth this. And we're just going to make whatchamacallit in there. I'm so good with words. Although I think maybe I want to properly close this off. So maybe I'll put the door one back so it doesn't flood the place. But then I'll be able to put a wall there. Yeah, fortification. So then the water goes in, it'll go in there. I'm going to temporarily stop the suspend manager. Okay, then resume this construction. Pull that lever. Aha! Then I can remove that door. I don't know how a bat got in there, but that's okay. And now we can open up that lever again. Although I suppose if this is completely full, then things can still get through, but sure, it'll be fine. Oh, and now we have discovered new things we can mine because we opened the wall up there, so we can see more of the cavern somehow. Hydration check. Thank you, DeLaQ. Okay, so this is gonna fill up. I don't know how that got there, but these are now gonna be filled. The well's dry, well, not for long. Interesting that there's plump helmets there. I guess the water doesn't flow as quickly through here because of the winding stuff here, but hey, it's getting in there. That's the important part. It's filling up. And look, they're able to wash themselves now. We're also going to say, hey, we want soap here. Speaking of soap, we need to make that. So we want actually, what do we need for soap again? We need tallow and lye, and I want it to stop when we got a certain amount of soap bars. So if soap bars is less than okay, let's do 10. Less than 10. Less than 5. And then we're gonna make 5 of these. And then we want lye. 5 at a time. Lye is less than 5. Ash is greater than 5. And on this one, we're gonna say make ash. 5 at a time. Make sure we always have like more than enough logs. We have a lot of remains. I think these should eventually wear away because they're in a... Hey, the baby has grown to be a child. And wait, this is never gonna fully fill because this is the same level. Well, I mean, it'll probably fill because this is 7, but I should have actually made this one lower. Oops. Because then it'll properly fill. But I mean, it's close enough. Like, it won't be a nice even 7 very quickly, but... Some migrants have arrived. I guess the story continues. After the caravan from the main fortress has arrived back with tales of how the inhabitants of the outpost, the new outpost, were doing well and had carved out a safe section. More people were sent out there to take the jump, the gamble to join. If they no matter if they were excited about it or not. So we open up our gates and have people go inside. And these armadillo people are here now, and we can unlock that. Now we have it open so people can refresh those. I don't know what we'd want with armadillo people. I don't think we can tame them. Um, we actually have quite a lot of new people. Would you look at that? Well, first things first, the kids are going to go into the kids' burrow. I'm gonna unpause that burrow for a second. I don't... So, they have personalities. And they... Send you a picture of my Minecraft build so far on the Discord. Ooh! Ooh, I'm gonna check that out real quick. Are you okay with me showing again? Sure, okay. Let me show you guys. If my Chrome capture wants me... Come on. Why are you not doing the thing? It's being a bit of a meanie. For some reason it doesn't wanna... That's interesting. Okay, hold up. There we go, I think. There we go. It's gonna look even better later though. Yeah, but like, look at how cool that is. Also, looks like it's gonna be a lot of work. Just the sheer amount of blocks you have to put down, but it looks neat. I think it's gonna look really, really pretty. Very clean, which I like. Organized. And I love seeing builds like that. Yeah, I really like how the roads look and then the borders you go. It's just, it looks like it's gonna be so nice. Yeah, I don't know why we have so many. The Half Butterflies, a ranger guild, has been established. The Teal Guild of Animal Caretaker. The Teal Guild and Animal Caretaker Guild has been established. Okay, so we had a bunch of people. Okay, we could send a necromancer. So after hearing the news of that our dwarven outposts had managed to survive their first year and had managed to survive a undead siege, the mountain homes decided to send more people, but they didn't really care for sending people that might actually be useful out in the wilderness. They sent all the people that they found were expendable, which meant the animal caretakers. They just sent all of the animal caretakers because they don't craft stuff. I do feel like we should now specifically have a labor for animal caretakers. aside from only a guild. Um, which picture would work for that? Which we can get out of these? I guess maybe the cheese one. No, but we are wanna. Mm, definitely not the crown one. Maybe the bones one. The bones one looks good, so we're gonna delete that one, and that one we're gonna keep for now. This one we're gonna remove, and this one we're gonna remove, and this will be animal, or maybe there. We're gonna have this one be hunting and related. They really just send us animal caretakers. Just animal caretakers. No jeweler still. We have one metalsmith. We have, I guess, our new necromancer that they send is also Kelder, which I don't know how to say in English. Going to build walls around it all later on as well. Yeah, that will look nice. Then none of them can craft, the new people. We're gonna have you two help with clothing stuff. They really do only do animal care. Someone has a flashing name, but I don't know what they're an expert in yet. What I might, however, do is take Amos from mining, so Amos can focus on other things, as well as Zavon, and teach mining to some of these animal caretakers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set them all to mine, and then we're gonna go back to the animal caretaker and see which ones are okay. They're all adequate. They send us all adequate. They're all the exact same skill. Okay, these guys are gonna be our new miners. Actually, no. These guys are gonna be our new miners, and then there. And you have, oh, at least all of them are also decent herbalists. I'm gonna unherbalist you guys, even though I guess you guys wanted wandering, so I'll unherbalist you for now. They sent us all the dwarves. They thought we were too much like elves. They sent us all the dwarves. They're like, you are too friendly with animals. We don't trust you. Okay, your name is Flashing. Why is your name Flashing? Oh, you're a legendary. You're a legendary poet. Okay. I know what we're gonna do then. Uh, we don't have a... It feels like the legendary speaker should be higher up. Here, you. You're a legendary poet. You go poets things. And you're a grandmaster musician. Let's check. Is there anyone? No, no better manager. We have someone who could technically be a better broker, but you don't have any appraising skill, so I don't know about that. And bookkeeper, that's also you. I could make Fabok the expedition leader, considering he is also an adequate consoler. Now we'll have it be Nimst. Going to build tower and walls around later on. Ooh, very fancy. The mountain homes sent us all the dwarves that they told were too much like elves. They were like, you animal trainers and your animals. You're too elf-like. We don't want you here. Go out into the wilderness and stay with these other people. Because they also send a lot of other things. Including one of the modded in cat people. I still don't exactly know what's up with them. So we had a lot of new people join us. Oh, there's a carpenter in there. Might want to split up woodstone by now. Yeah, let's... Hmm... What image do we want for that? I guess we can use this one for the masonry things. Maybe that'll work. We're gonna delete that one. Delete this one. I'm gonna call this stonemason. And we're gonna say masonry, stone carving. And we'll allow stone crafting in there too. Then the woodstone will... Oh, woodstone didn't have stone crafting, okay. The woodstone won't have masonry and stone carving in there. It'll just have carpentry. Crossbow making. And we're gonna rename this to carpenter, basically. I'm gonna take stone crafting out of here. So this is mason. And this is carpenter. Actually gonna not have you carpent. Okay, I'm gonna have the other guys carpent. And I'm gonna ask you to carpent. Then we're gonna go. Okay, we only have one woodcutter. I'll ask you to also cut wood. And I'm gonna have this one be farm toe, which will do a bunch of low level farming things. So you're gonna go butcher tan. Actually, hold up. Yes, butcher tan, press, beekeep, milling, brewing, processing cheese, milk. Shearing. I got spinning for the clothes one, and I got dyeing for the clothes one. Okay. I guess I'll add soap making, potash making, and lime making, and all that stuff to this too. Or what I could do... Wait, I have an idea. How's your fortress? Welcome to the stream, Maz. It is going. We just have our first migrant wave arrive, and they're all animal caretakers. Like, the majority of them. We had like 20 animal caretakers arrive. The mountain homes decided to send all of their expendable people to us. We're like, yeah, you're too elf-like. Let's say we'll add animal caretaking, we'll add shearing, milking, cheese making. Considering the animal caretaker job does nothing, that is certainly exactly. They send us all of their useless folk. Butchery, tanning, beekeeping. Milling. So these are animal people. We'll also do fish cleaning and fish dissection in here. So animal farm. And there's only one that is actually an animal trainer. And then farm toe is gonna be all the other things that we didn't. So the soap making, woodworking, portas making, lime making, plant processing. Right, because I had cheese making, milking, shearing, milling, beekeeping. I think I'm gonna go remove milling from that. Yes. Add milling to this one. So we'll have pressing. Okay, so butchery, tanning, beekeeping, cheese making, milking, shearing, and fish cleaning and fish dissection. And farm toe will have pressing, soap making, wood burning, potash making, lime making, milling, and plant processing. And then the skill cook will have all the skilled farm things. And the clothier will have spinning and dyeing. So these guys will do that stuff. And then I don't know why your name is flashing, but do this. And wait, you're actually a trainer. So let's see, so you guys do the farm dough stuff. Then we have some planter people. You are occupied with a lot of other things, but I don't want you to get sidetracked quite yet, so I'm gonna just add a couple other people to help with planting for now. And you'll learn eventually. I'll add you as a woodcutter. I don't want any fisher dwarves. What is your... So I have a couple people that I can put into squads though, so that's good. Your legendary tracker. I don't know if that even does anything. It doesn't do anything for hunters. Tracker skills related to hunting. Okay. It just doesn't show up here. But I'm not intending to let people go outside to hunt, because outside be very dangerous here. You know what? You'll be a crass dwarf. You'll get trained up to be a crass dwarf. And you'll also be a herbalist. That'll work, I hope. Maybe another person to train up as stonemason. How about you? Elcheck, hello Patrick, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I'll take a sip of my tea. And you know what? You'll also become a jeweler. And I'm gonna just start training you. So this one, Just keep doing that. And then I'm gonna go stretchy stretch and look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And posture check. And we have a petition. They came in and they demanded immediately a Rangers Guild. Well, aren't we glad we built as many places for bedrooms as we did? Because we are gonna need them. Here, here, here. I like the music. Oh, hold up, this is in reverse. This one needs to be up there and this door needs to be down. Oh well. Or no, maybe it is right. I love the bedroom level design. Did you use the dig tool from DF Hack to do rings? Yes, I did. It was quite a pain to set up, but I do think it ended up looking really cool, so I'm happy I went through the trouble. Let's see. Yes, Gabbro. We're gonna just put these in already. The music makes this so calming. Okay, that is everyone's cabinets. Now we are gonna need chests. Okay, those are still on Gabbro, that's lovely. I really love in DF Hack that you can place things you don't have made yet, just so you can, like, get it all laid out and then can work on it. It is, really nice. And that is all their things. And then we aren't making these automatically, so rock cabinet, rock coffer. I'm just gonna ask them to make 5 at a time. Gabbro. Gabbro? Just if it's less than 5, that way they'll just make enough. Definitely worth the trouble. This track is called Strike the Earth. You know them from the top of your head. That is awesome. Yeah, it's amazing. The music in this game is something else. So that is set up, and then we can go like these. I don't know if that'll add enough though, because we suddenly went from 10 to 35, which means, or 11 to 35, which means we got 24 extra people, and 6, 12, 18, 24. Actually, we've got exactly enough if nobody else joins. Okay, these guys also in there. So we got our well. I'm going to pull this lever now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Then we are definitely gonna want to set up squads and a hospital and a like a barracks area and other things. Let's see. Our water source is all the way down here. So we probably don't want the hospital too far away from there. Food is there. Thing is here. So it would make sense for the hospital to be somewhere located around here. Only this and a couple others. Well, there aren't that many. And it's a vibe. It's a real good vibe. Let's see. The only thing to keep in mind is that I did want a mill somewhere around here, which means I need to have power generated somewhere around here, which I then need to move all the way up, and it would make the most sense to probably generate the power from below, because that's the closest by. But I guess I would set up the mill somewhere here or here, so I should be fine if I put the hospital somewhere in this region. So, hospital. We're going to keep it paused for a second, because I don't know what these dwarves are going to be up to whilst I have this many, whilst I plan things out. And I kind of want to figure some things out. So I think I'll just have a pretty big entrance. And then for hospitals, I've learned you probably want to do like small rooms like this, but then a bed, a traction bench, and a table in case werewolf or wear stuff, and then you can block them in with like one last block, like a wall. And how about we say we do that here. One walkway there. I made hospital ones that had individual drowning chambers in case of... I'm not going to go that far. I have never actually... Like, I've only encountered werebeasts in the Legacy version when I was playing many, many years ago. And I haven't... Like, I'm only setting up the hospital like this because I know I'll have to deal with this, and this is what I was advised, but I don't know actually in practice what I would do in case of werebeast. Thing is, if I set this up like so and then have thing there, and I kind of want to have a hallway here, that wouldn't work. It's the fastest way to make sure. Yeah. But I'm not gonna set up individual drowning chambers when I just need a hospital. But I do want to set the hospital up a little bit smart. What I could do, I could make the rooms like so. Yes. That would work. And then I could have more rooms this way, and I would have to put some walls and stuff there if I were to continue it like that, but this is expandable. Blockman was the fast way. I mean, just at the time a lot of... I just had a lot of dwarves at the time. Ah, I see. Yeah. And then I usually put my... or usually... So far, I've started putting my prison nearby this area. I have bridges at the back of my hospital room so I can selectively release them for fun. That is an extra advanced setup. That is something I'll have to keep in mind for the future, but for now we're gonna set it up like this, I think. Because I like to have prison rooms like this too. Of course, they don't need to be quite as deep because I only need a bed and a chain. I don't actually need anything here and a door. But to have it mirrored, we're just gonna do the same depth because I want to. Oh, hold up, that's one. Not deep enough. This one. Now it's the same. There. And like this. Yes. Keep in mind for when you decide to make a labyrinth for goblins to traverse. I've never done that before. I'll need to figure something out for that. That sounds kind of fun. We're gonna have to wall this, but because I want it to be symmetrical. Or I find that pleasing. I have previously made the office of the captain of the guard be near the prison area, which I could technically still turn this into an office if I so desire. But for now, I think having the offices here also works. I don't know if they're big and fancy enough. For now they are, but I think in the future we might have to change things up. But for now, the bedrooms and the offices and the dining areas just in this location are, I think, fancy enough for our dwarves demanding fancy things. So prison area, hospital area. Yes. And then for our hospital, we're gonna need 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5, 10, that's 20. So a rope table. We're gonna actually need 40 because we also need 20 traction benches. And we're gonna make them all out of gabbro. And then we're gonna make rope out of cloth because I think that's what we have most of. Although we might be able to get yarn now more easily, but I think we're just gonna go with cloth and then we're gonna go, say, traction bench. And we're gonna need 20 of those. And then we're gonna say bed. And we're gonna need 20 of those. And actually, do we have enough? We don't have enough beds up here. Okay, we're gonna make, I think 16 or something we might need out of, I think we've been using pomegranate so far. Yes. And then we'll make 20 beds out of acacia because we have a lot of that wood. And a dwarven child has been possessed and claimed the workshop, and we also have a petition for an animal caretakers guild. So they need 2 guild halls, a rangers guild and an animal caretaker guild. Well, what we could do is we could have this general temple be here for, that's not what I exactly had in mind. Here. Move this like here. And then have the guild halls there and there. So we're gonna make a meeting area here. And we're gonna call this the Rangers Guild. And we're gonna say okay. And then we're gonna make another meeting area right there. We're gonna call this the caretaker guild and new guild hall. The Owl of Grizzle and the Mountain and Spear. Anyone who is long-term residents is fine. Purple Spinel. Wait, how did we strike that? How did we find that? Oh, because we hold up. Yes. We want to fill that in as quick as possible, which means we need a floor there for a second. Then walls. Odom Nishgarib, Dwarven Child, has created Tomei Motlest Migruralat, an acacia cup. He offers it to the Guild of Boards. Send you 2 more updated pics for one's daytime, one's nighttime. Ooh. I feel like we should display that in our tavern. So what I'm gonna ask them to do is make a display case. Okay, you need windows for that. So I hold up here, I think. Oh no, here. So for display case, we require a window and a pedestal, I assume, right? Doesn't have to be a wooden pedestal. No, it's just a window and a plant log. Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask them to make it out of pomelo. I want 6. Actually, I want 7. And I'm gonna ask them to I guess collect sand. That's pretty important. Then make raw green glass and then make 7 green glass windows. And I want them to collect sand until collected sand. I think sand bearing. Yeah, collect sand-bearing items, I think, is what I need. I'm gonna say sandbags here. Go here. Sandbags. Actually, do this. This, none, and then sandbags. And then I need a sand collection spot, which I guess would be here, would be fine. So sand right there. And I really like spacing out the. Actually, this would be perfect for sand collection because it's also like a thing. So maybe we want a different thing for stonemason. I guess maybe we can use this one after all for masonry. And this will be for our sand thing. So this one's no. And this one, yes. So you. And you get training too. And then you guys, you'll be class stuff. And I'm gonna say glass making, glazing, pottery. Glass pots. That'll be for you. And crafts dwarf, I'm gonna remove glazing, pottery, and glass making. So glass pottery, you'll be general crafts dwarfs, which I can split up more. Because this is now currently wood crafting, wax working, stone crafting, strand extraction, paper making, book binding. I guess that is quite niche already. For now, I will add you guys to it. I'll remove one of you. I'll add you there. I'm gonna have this one not be there. I'm gonna have this one be gone. I'm gonna have you removed from this one. Then stone cutter wise, I think you have enough things on your plate. You also have a lot of things on your plate. Gonna add a bunch of them to the thing. There. Add this to the safety. Add this to the thing for the kids. Then add a wall there. Get. Do we mine the native gold? Do we leave it? I think we leave it. We say, hey, smooth this jazz. And I'm gonna ask them, like, hold up here. Yeah, they placed a bunch of beds. I'm gonna ask them to put beds all up in here. And then I'm gonna ask them to put doors here. No, not that one. Then I want tables here. Oh, someone vomited. Why did someone vomit? We missed some spots, so let's redo that. Then I want traction benches here. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, we have no clue what the spider fought just now. The giant cave spider's abdomen takes the full force of the impact and part splits in gore. Artery has been opened. Left first legs take full... Okay, so either... Did it fall down? Did it get washed by the water? Somehow this giant cave spider died. And we don't know how. Which is... a little concerning. Yeah, that means it fell. Okay. So it... Somehow a spider fell. You'd expect spiders to not have to worry about gravity as much. That's interesting. So this sand up in the surface is like white sand, and then here it's yellow sand, and down in the caverns it's orange. I am going to ask everyone to get inside. Including our kitty cats. Although I think those are fine, because I want to lock the door again, because I don't trust to just casually have it open. I'm afraid that we'll get surprised and we'll be in trouble. Item accessible, need sand-bearing item. Unused plant clothes, need sand-bearing item. Need empty bag. Okay. Gonna weave thread into cloth. We just want a little bit of thread to be left over for like sewing things, but otherwise anything else can be woven into cloth just fine. The same goes for weaving it into silk and weaving yarn into cloth, I think. And then oh, we have sew any bag. That's neat. But I think we're gonna go for cloth bags for now. You can use rope for traction benches, right? I'll switch this to quarry bushes because we don't have the seeds for the other one, but we do have quarry bushes. Also, I need to make sure we have enough meals. I think I'm gonna up this to at least having 80. Yep, okay, good. Thank you. And then drinks. I think 100 would still be enough, but we'll just up that. Okay, so all these have been done. Then this is in the works. Not all of this has been smoothed yet. So then we're gonna go make this the hospital. We also are going to need some chests here and here. Then I'm also going to bake a sneaky stockpile here for splints purchase. And we're gonna need chains here. And seeing as we have quite a lot of nickel. Also, I want these out of the box, please. Can we get these out of the box? I don't want any bins in there. So I'm just gonna there. Let's see. Let's just pause my side. Refill my glass of water. What are we doing next? We were, I want the chains. I don't want to use my iron for that. I think I want to use my nickel. Or in my chill. We're gonna need to make more bedroom areas. Everyone is inside, I'm fairly certain, so I'm going to pull this lever. Okay, so now we're all safe and sound inside. I'm gonna unpause the safety thing. Oh, gosh dang it. There's a cat outside. It's always the dang cats that just can't keep themselves out of trouble. Actually, I'm gonna rename this the cat's pen. We probably want to start sterilizing some cats because we're starting to get quite a lot. Okay, that should have everyone inside now. And I'm gonna sterilize a bunch of these. And I don't want them all sterilized. Because if I need more cats, then I'm gonna want to keep one not sterilized, but I don't know. Oh, well, that didn't go well. Two males for safety. Okay. I'm gonna stop forbidding you. And with this many people, we might be able to turn off fast forward. One and a spare in case one dies. I see. That does make sense, but logically, that shouldn't actually slow down the spread, considering it's the female. Like, one male cat could mate with all the females. But I guess it works different in the Dwarf Fortress. Also, I had this turned off. I'm gonna turn that off again. Hey, look at him. He's a gem cutter now. Look at him being good at cutting gems. Keep him separate, maybe? Yeah, but that's gonna be tricky, because, like, all the cats can head to where the male cat is, technically. Nobody has any relevant skills. But I'm gonna have the necromancer be the chief medical dwarf, because if they really mess up, they could technically still fix the situation. Sort of. Kinda. Vaguely. Oh, you can't both be a bard and a doctor? Hmm. Well, in that case, I guess someone else is gonna have to be the chief medical dwarf. Well, I mean, I guess you can be the chief medical dwarf and not be a doctor. You were a really good performer. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Good idea, because necromancers don't eat, drink, or sleep. I guess maybe I should make the necromancer the actual doctor. Here you go. Then I have these, which I want to give to you. And the thing is only that I see, I only, for the orderlies, I only want the doctors to do this stuff, not the recovering wounded part. And technically, I guess the doctors don't need to be the ones feeding the patient and the prisoners, but I want the doctors to be the ones to do these guys, but that's overlapping with the orderlies, which means that everybody will do it, which is tricky. Then I want, or do I want to decorate the nickel things? I guess I want to decorate it because I want my people that get locked up to not be too unhappy. Doctor overrides orderly. It does, though. It always seemed to me that whenever I had the doctor thing, that anyone would still go and dress wounds for me, which I kind of didn't want because I want just a couple people to be really good at dressing wounds. I'm also gonna let these guys out again. I guess maybe this male cat will have to stay there. Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. It's not a main top priority, you know? Then what are we doing? We potentially need more bedrooms. Okay, this is now, these are considered meeting places and we agreed to build guild hall, so this needs to be fancier. Wait, I can train someone to do engraving now, can't I? I got the mod for that. Yes. But I think I need to probably want to select whom that is more specifically. So I'm gonna I'll do this train engraving. I'm gonna say no work orders from anyone else. And I'm gonna there until as long as there's enough. And I want that to be done. Do I want to train someone else up for engraving? Yeah, I might want to train someone else up for engraving. You. I don't know why we can't see you. Why can't we see you? And then I want to find the guy that I now put to train engraving, which was you. You're gonna be our engraver. Work around to ensure that only your doctors do is to make another work detail just for wound dressing. I see, but I already have a work detail technically just for wound dressing. Although I guess it also does the other things. Because I want everybody to recover wounded and just feed the prisoners. But I want my doctors to do the doctory things. I know we need a window. We are trying to work on that. And we should also be making empty bags. What are you guys doing? Why are you playing here? Oh yeah, we were gonna try and decorate the chains. So I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna say finished goods. Chains from nickel. And I don't think I want bins here. And this is gonna take from should be somewhere here. Maybe I didn't have a place for chains. I got this here, which should not have things. So this is some rope still and some quivers. Let's dump that. Actually, let's make a... We'll pause that after we're done with the dumping there. And then we are going to... Quivers, I want that separate. And... just put chains there. Tools would also be fine. Musical instruments. Flasks. I know we need sand. Oh, but we're making things, it's just we don't have quite enough. But we made a masterpiece green glass window, that's quite nice. Then what I want to do is I want to put display cases. I want this toy bit to be gone. And I want a display. I think right here would be very fitting. And then there. Although we also need something to spruce up these rooms, so maybe we want to put display cases there. So how about we go there, 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 there. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then here, I want a very specific goblet. Yes. And then we're gonna lock that because we don't want that to be moved. And then because I want to display gems, I'm gonna need to grab some tea and snacks. So we're gonna have a brief break in a moment. Actually, now would be a good brief break. And after the brief break, we're gonna make shinies to put on the display cases to have these rooms be better. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna have this save as I go. So I'll be right back. There will be ads for 3 minutes, so we don't have to deal with pre-roll. I'm gonna grab more water. I'm gonna grab myself some tea and some nom-noms, and then we'll continue and make pretty places for people. I'll say good night. Enjoy your tea. Okay. Good night. Sleep well, and I'll see everyone else in a bit. Go get yourself some tea too, maybe. And I'm back. I got tea and I got nom-noms, and life is good. Okay, let's continue. Where were we? We were gonna try and make these rooms pretty. Welcome back, Luna. Thank you. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to. Is streaming your job or just a hobby? It is a hobby. I would not be able to live from streaming. I don't stream enough and I don't make nearly enough money. I'm not able to hold down a job though. Is stuff. I'm working on that. I'm gonna get me some iced tea myself after dinner. Ooh, that sounds nice. I've never had iced tea. Iced tea. Like I've had quote unquote iced tea, which is like a drink you can get in the Netherlands, which is nice, like a soda that is ridiculously sweet. I never was one for fizzy drinks. Pictures are so pretty whenever I see iced tea. I'm like, I want that. I know I'll probably not like it, but it looks so nice. I want like big gemstones. How do I do that? Okay, I can make. Because, like, from the. Hello, I'm back. How cute, Alex. I'm not cute, but welcome back, I know. How are you? I hope you're well. From the caravans, I can buy these, like, large gems that are actual gems, but I don't know how to make those. Okay, I can make a large pearl gem. You guys know what I mean, right? Like the caravan brings these large gems that are actually gem. Did you know my download speed is terrible? I do now. I'm sorry to hear that. I can make CrossFit gem. I can make metal gems. How does one make large gems that are not that are actual gems? Because like the large gems that the traders bring are gems, right? Because when these go there, it's like you get multiple. I want like one big gem. Is there a way of doing that? I'm currently downloading a 46 gigabyte file with around 400 kilobytes per second. I don't exactly know what the range of that is, but that doesn't sound good. My calculations of orders of size aren't very good. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna do a quick Google because I want to know now. Dwarf fortress make large gem. I've got tons of large gems. Trade with, says someone. There are trade items found in cells. You can actually encrust them with other goods. Huh. "400 kilobyte per second is not much." I see. I had a feeling it wasn't. Weird. Okay, how to make large gems? Okay, gem cutting. And may produce a cut gem, large gem, or gem crafts. Um. Okay, so we just have to be lucky. We cannot control if we are getting large gems. We'll just occasionally get them. Well, gosh dang, that's gonna make things difficult. I guess for now we'll just add small gems to these until we have get some large gems. Where's the gems? Here? Nope, no. Cut gems? It's cut gems. Yeah, 8 bits are 1 byte. Anyway, 46 gigabytes are equal to 46.0000000 kilobytes, which is a lot. That's big. Okay, so I know amethyst and ruby cells, I believe, are pretty valuable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some ruby cells on here. And I'm gonna on this side put how about some zircons? Ooh, tanzanite. Tanzanite is pretty. I really like tanzanite to draw. Tanzanite is such a pretty gem. Tanzanite. And then this one is gonna be... I don't think phrases are word match, but it would be... Let's see. If we have red, maybe... Did they already do amethysts? I don't think I did amethyst. Let's make the amethyst go here. Yeah. And then I agreed to build guild hall. Does these count? Do they count as guild halls now? There's pretty gems. Oh, oh! A high treasurer from Dur Risas has arrived. A human caravan. Okay. Interesting. So having heard of the new settlements of the world... Oh, we never... Oops. We were meant to pull that one down. Not that one. This one. Oh, someone is fighting. The giant barn owl is fighting. Oh, that's a really big owl. Are they getting it? I'm gonna... I guess I should have closed this first, because now guys are running outside again, which I don't really want, but... Oh well. I'm gonna pause this. Did they get it? Yeah, I think they got it. It's an agitated giant barn owl, I see. And we also have an agitated pangolin. I think agitated means that the wildlife is just like angry. I'm gonna allow them to go up on the surface. Where did these guys go? Also, we're gonna want to give them stuff. That is a disaster bridge cried letter dress, so it's interesting how the names change for things. Like all the creatures that have interesting names that are now turned into clothing with very interesting names. We're gonna definitely want to sell that one. all of these are old, which we want to sell. Some of these aren't that good, so we're gonna sell them. And that's stuff we can't wear because it's large, so we're definitely gonna sell that. We have a lot of gems we can sell, but I think I want to decorate stuff with it, so I'm not gonna do that quite yet. See, I don't think we can actually sell the armadillo guys, but we can try. I'm worried about trying to sell the undead people, but I don't think the armadillos will attack us. And we cannot wear that either, so we're gonna just sell that. And then in barrels, we might sell some prepared food, because I don't think we actually have that much expensive stuff right now. Oh, well, that died. Okay, yeah, they all left after the cages were picked up. Which is fine. Although we're gonna keep some of them for, like, bait, which is very cruel, but it is how it is. I am, however, going to deselect these cages. We don't have a place for bodies, do we? Maybe we should make that somewhere here. That would make sense. So let's do that like that for now. Actually, we need it too deep. So you need to make sure it doesn't get smelly. So do it like so. Yeah. And then put some doors in there. And put a... Actually, how about... No, for now we're just gonna make it body stockpile just all the way like so. Anyone knows if dragons and such are tameable now that the update's out? I have no clue. I'm afraid. If anyone does here, then please tell us, but I don't know. Okay, so now they're also bringing body parts I'm not interested in. We're being greeted. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, let me extend greetings to your people. There's much to discuss. Ooh, interesting. There's much to share. Wait, we can request stuff from the humans? That is new. That is very interesting. And we can request their kind of instruments. Oh, I like that. That is neat. Okay, that is really cool. I am a fan of that. Um. Oh, that is neat. That is. Wait, hold on. Do you guys then have like different kind of wood? I don't. What is high wood? I don't think I have high wood. Speaking of human traders, what? You're right. You're absolutely right. You. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, this changes things. I I'm liking this. Oh, and we can't ask them for steel. They don't have steel. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Fascinating. So imagine if they'd come from like a different kind of biome, like if they came from a what I don't know, I don't remember the place with the unicorns, but they would have feather wood, wouldn't they? I'm gonna ask for candlenut because that's very light. I like making shields out of that. Um, I don't have anything else I'm actually interested in from them. It's interesting. And we can ask that's neat. That's very neat. If they had steel, you could see. I'm not gonna steal from them. We're trying to be the good guys here. Okay, I want to see their instruments. I'm just gonna ask for all their instruments. Um. Oh, they have a need for prepared meals. Wow, aren't you in luck, buddy? I mean, next year they'll offer more for that. That's. Don't I have a deal for you there, buddy? Boo, pal, fellow, friend. Oh, this is neat. I like this a lot. Okay, we can trade now. I do have platinum. Greetings, the grass dwarfship of dwarves. Grass dwarfship of the grass dwarfship of the dwarves is unparalleled. Instead of craftsmanship. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. News and rumors. What do we have? What is new? We already knew that. Someone place and oh, that's the new place. And the dwarven town of Menglimmerge. We don't have contact, but the abbot of the luxurious cult replacing its mother. Interesting, interesting. There's also dwarven stuff, but I don't think we had anything about these guys last time. Nothing about the humans. I thought we'd have something about the humans. Interesting. Still wish I could zoom in more though, especially with the map this small. I made the map very small because I have a very long history. Um, you can have these things, and you can have this and all of the large stuff that we aren't gonna use, and all of the shields that I don't think are up to our standards, and all this stuff, and all of that. And we'll take those bars because I want them. I'll take the water skins. So the Isha is a thing, and then the reed stunt is a thing. The Oshma is a gong. Then I got flour for us and seeds. I got wool that I'm probably gonna grab. They got leather that I'm definitely gonna grab. More leather, maybe more wool. Leather is always nice. See, I want these guys, these large gems. Actually, I'm gonna buy this large gem. I don't have the money to buy that large gem. But I want it. And I also want all these other things. And I have more prepared food. I also like how slowly all the food is getting like sprites. In the beginning, they didn't all have sprites. Oh, there's a new copy. I do want to eventually have a big library. Mm, and look at all those fish types. Oh, this one is cute. The glass eye. That's a cute fishy. I don't think I can keep these fish in terrariums, but they're cute. Um, I would like some of your cheese to make more food out of. That is very valuable. Valuable food is good. And these plants are pretty valuable. I might take some of that. Mm, I don't know about getting a goose. I mean, a goose would give me eggs. Do we want a honk? Do we want a hissing bird? A menace to society? I think we do. We want a menace to society. Too bad you can't train geese in this game. I want war geese. Actually, maybe I'll buy some more wool. And I definitely want this one to set on display. This one isn't worth as much. Mm, okay, maybe not all of this though. But some of this food. Oh, oops. I think that's good. He seems to be ecstatic, and he's now a talented appraiser. Why are you rusty at being a record keeper? Do I need to spread? Okay, maybe you are an adequate organizer. Maybe I need you to do the managing because doing the managing all on your own is maybe a little too much. Meaning that we're gonna need to assign here. So this is the other. This is the manager. You're gonna get that one there. Actually, we're gonna make this stockpile a little bigger. I think we're gonna do something similar here for clay. I don't think there was really anything else we specifically wanted from those guys. Gonna take our new goose there. What I am, I think, going to do is I'm gonna remove some of these skeletons. Simply because otherwise they're gonna haul it and it's just gonna add up. So what I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go to stocks and I'm gonna go to body parts. Whilst I still am able to have, like, not have too many. So the skull and the bone, I'll keep... Actually, I don't know if these will go away, but... The skeletons we don't want around. I don't know if they can do something with that corpse. And that one looks like it is already decaying. But I'm gonna have all of these like so, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to settings and I'm gonna go enable my keyboard cursor, and I'm gonna go here. There. That'll have all of these. And then we're going to dump, scan, unlock them, put my keyboard cursor over it, and also dump, destroy here. And then we're gonna remove the keyboard cursor. And I'm doing that mainly so to just clear out the corpses that would otherwise just continually lie around. What are you guys doing? Leaving already? Huh. Where are the chains going? Oh, they're going here. Duh. Well, then I want you to give to there. And then we have some instruments that we can place down. And we can put more cut gems on here. Or actually, we can put a big gem on this one. Does this one count yet as... Okay, it's a meeting place next. It needs to be a guild hall, so... That one's pretty close, that one isn't. So this one needs a really good cut gem. Will the big cut gem be here? No, I think that is a separate... okay, large cut gem. Somewhere here. Large gems. There. And then we actually want something purple here to mirror that, I think. Or at least something that's close to this color. Like, well, we could do a whole rainbow gem thing if we have enough stuff. Let's see, what would be a pretty gem that seems like it'll be workable too. Rhodolites, I think, is pretty expensive. We have more tanzanites which you could use. Zircons would match well. Could do some more amethysts. I think we'll do some more amethysts. Oh, wait. We'll want to lock these into place, otherwise they'll show up on the other tab and we'll just move them around. Okay, this is now a guild hall. And this is also a guild hall. Maybe we'll put some green ones on display. I don't think the phrases are worth much. Maybe we can check right now quite easily because we can go to the trade depot. I'm going to go to bins and look at the gem bins. So rose quartzes aren't worth that much. Veined yellow diamonds are worth quite a lot. Cabochons and red spinels are quite worth a lot. Paradox are worth a lot. Yeah, the phrases aren't worth that much. Zircons are quite valuable. Quartzes are not. Pyrobes are valuable. Rock crystals not so much. Crystal opals are valuable. Yeah, zircons are just usually quite, well, more opal. Rhodolite is fine. Yeah, okay, that tracks. So we're gonna go back here and we're gonna say where the gems. Rhodolites were worth quite a lot, but I'm not really a fan of that color. Oh, I do like the crystal opals. Let's do some of the crystal opals. There. Now they should not be moved away. And because they are on display, you don't see the little look on them. So they'll keep looking pretty. Yeah, the Guildhall agreement has been satisfied. Too bad we can't see how valuable this area is. You know what? We'll store more instruments here. So let's see, we did the guild halls. We have well, we don't have the hospital going. We need more beds, so at least 20, I think, and then Geisha and working on decorating the chains. We can already I want decorated ones. And then I'm gonna put them like so. And now what we need is we want more bedrooms. We definitely want a barrack. And we want to get this dwarven power thing going. But I think maybe we want to do some barracks first. I think this might be a good layer for some barracks. Or maybe we want to go somewhere here. This might also be a good layer for barracks. Or you could put it in here, but I think I want like the temples and such to all be here. We're definitely gonna need like more bedrooms somewhere, so if there's a bedroom layer here. Maybe we could make more bedrooms here. And more here potentially. Although this would get in the way. Maybe we want this thing one higher up. So we could have more bedroom layers on here. So let's erase this. And that would go down, my bad. This would go down. Now connect to here. And this would go up to here. There, and then this would be there. Yes. And that would be where the water goes. And would fill in here. This will be the thing. This will be where water is, and then this layer could be another. Oh, actually, we do need that to go. Oops, my bad. This could be another bedroom layer, though this would be a little bit in the way. But I think we could manage around that, I hope. But first, I think we want a training ground, which I think would make sense to make on this layer also, or barracks areas. Because I don't want things spread between too many layers, and then this would be sort of a central area, and we could make more water things there if we so desire, or if we need it. I think, without too much of a hassle. So I think we maybe want to pull that this way. And we're not going to make these too fancy or complex. And I want a... I want a central area for like keeping a bunch of the gear, I think. This might be a little too large, but then at least we know we we'll have enough space. This will be the barracks. These will probably be archery ranges. This can be another hallway. I think that'll look okay. So then we want to make some rock weapon racks, and we want to make some rock armor stands. And I think we want to make these out of... You know what? Let's make these out of microlin for the heck of it. And then we're gonna actually need even more beds. So we're gonna go bed. And we're gonna say, let's see, we need 10 for each barrack. Let's make 30. Fill them up. Acacia. We've been going through a lot. I mean, we still have a lot of other things, so. And whilst we watch them do this, I'm gonna shovel some more food into my mouth. I haven't done that a lot. Grab some stuff. Made some things. Train some more engraving. What is our engraver at now? He's adequate. That is good. I should have made it out of olivine. I'm gonna... Actually, any material, because we know we only have one right now, so how about we... I like to put the beds in the back. What we can do is we can... That's 8. That'll leave us with 2 more, which we can in advance put in these areas. 1 there and 1 there. And then we can do armor stand. There and there, and then we can in advance put those in these areas. And then we put beds here. Look at them being really fast. So nice. Gonna smooth this because we can. And then I want archery targets out of gabbro. Is there anything else we'd like to trade? No, we don't want to trade the shell mugs, even though we probably should make some more mugs. Oh, goodness. Hello, scoundrel. Thank you very much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. I had a feeling that I know what you were doing, but I want to check anyway. It's been a bit. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress. That's not the clip it's pulled up. I gotta look up a better clip thing. I keep saying that to myself and I don't do it. I hope things went well. How did your dwarfing go? Did you like are you running anything special? Did you start something new? Do you have a big project? If you have to go, then like I get it. Like sometimes you gotta raid around, but if you can stay and can talk, tell me a little bit about what happened, I'd love to hear. I'm also gonna make sure to note this down. I like to note down whoever raided me, so I can keep track of things. I should probably also introduce myself. That would be a smart idea, wouldn't it? Hello, my name is Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I like playing strategic games. As you can see, I'm currently playing Dwarf Fortress. I tend to go for calm, chill vibes, and I stream twice a week. Dwarf Fortress was a fresh start, but I can't figure out why they aren't building any workshops. That's weird. And thank you for the follow, the Diplomatic. I appreciate it. Oh, and we can definitely sell these old things. And there was a new update, so maybe that messed with some things, but I haven't had trouble with them building stuff yet. Oh, we called giraffes. Hold on, we called giraffes? Can we train them? Or we, right? Why does it say we can? Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, we can train them. Interesting. But yeah, sorry to hear that they're not building any workshop. Oh no, we have more migrants. Thank you for the follow, Safiul, AU. Did they send even more animal trainers, or do we have like actually people with skills? Or animal caretakers. It's not even trainers, it's caretakers. You know, the one skill that doesn't do anything. Who joined? Okay, a bunch of people with no skills. Oh, a siege operator and a mechanic. Okay, we do like the siege operator. Um, I've been wanting to train that anyway, so we like to see that. That's something nice. Okay, we have a talented archer. We're just training one engraver. Oh, we got more furnace people. Okay, you're only a novice furnace operator. I don't know if I want you to be a smithy. Okay, I might put you on there, but you're also a weaver, so maybe I'll put you in. You're novice spinner, novice weaver. I guess I'll put you guys on that. You're a competent carpenter. I want you to focus on other things, so you're not gonna be a carpenter. Oh, you're a novice okay. You're also a doctor. Actually, I think you're a better weaponsmith than We're gonna leave that for now. I'll add you to that. And you. Then you get that. Used to stay there. I think I want a specific mechanic and siege operator. Or no, I want a siege operator task and I want a mechanic thing. Which one would be mechanic E? Could make this the mechanics. Or no, maybe this one. Gonna move you. Move you. It is a shame you cannot select the little picture you're gonna get. That would be lovely. Some migrants have arrived, 5 legendary coming. That would have been more useful than 20 animal caretakers. We had 20 animal caretakers. They immediately demanded a guild. That's all they could do. It would have been better if they were peasants, because then they wouldn't have demanded a guild. The story so far is that we were sent off to the Sinister Lands to try and get a foothold here and eventually overtake the Dwarven Tower. Having learned from the prior expeditions and the horrible news of death, decay, and ultimate slaughter, they were smart and they ran underground as soon as they could, allowing them to survive the first siege of undead. After the siege, there came a trade caravan finally, way later than was supposed to, but they couldn't get close because of all the undead in the way. However, having ensured that, in fact, the new outpost had been established and had been safe, new arrivals came. However, the dwarven homelands had decided that the new arrivals would be those most expendable. Those most like elves. Those that were just fond of animals, really, and didn't do anything else. So we had 20 of them. One that set the ground going. I mean, those would be more dangerous than the animal caretakers. We're gonna call these Siege Neck. And I'm gonna have you guys beat up. And I'm gonna have this one set up in advanced for armor smithing. Also, I think in farm toe I want to add furnace operating. I think I'm gonna actually call this farm burn. And then we have some more peasants. I'll add some pew. And then you'll get this one. Got a bunch of you guys. Put enough stone cutters. Do you usually do 500-year work? No, this is the first time. So I wanted more history. That's why I made the world very small. I just wanted more shenanigans. I've never had a vampire, and I've never had weird beasts, and I was like, well, if we make the world old, we'll have more stuff walking around. And we did. Um, so it's been, and I also immediately decided that we were gonna go to sinister biomes. We haven't had any blood rain, but I mean, the entire Earth itself is like scorching hot. That's why you don't have any water in the surface. Um, Everything is dead on this side. That is also a thing. There's a little bit of life, like right so here. I made a vampire migrant for it. He knocked over my clothes shop inside a temple. Ooh, neat. Oh, let's trade for our last bit of old clothing. Uh, Over yonder before they leave. Um, yes, we want those. Those we still want smelted. That's also something to smelt. I don't think I have anything else I am wanting to part with. I know you need empty cage. Where shouldn't we have enough? Maybe not. Oh, do we have a trading area? I don't think we have a trading area. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say none. Then I'm gonna have all the intelligent things be kept up here. So dwarves and elves and humans and anything with the man and giant. And then I'm gonna go down here. This will be caged animals. And it'll be oh, yeah, we forgot the two goblins. And then we're gonna have a training area right here. And we are gonna definitely need more areas for sleeping. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna need to have this outer ring be expanded. So we're gonna, and we're also running out of time, but we're gonna set this up at least. We might not finish it today, but we're gonna do the beginnings of it. I'm gonna go here, and then we're gonna go dig circle. I forgot exactly how big it was. 43? 43 is Tushpal. So dig circle 49. 49 is a little too big, so we might need 47. Dig circle 47. Yes, I think that is good. Although maybe we could actually have one smidge smaller. What if we do 45? Dig circle 45. Okay, that one was up. I see. Oh wait, did we have it centered? Yes. Big circle, 47. We don't want to do 46 because then it's an even amount, which means that it won't actually be centered here. We don't want it to take out those corners. These are fine. So that'll be the outside. And then we'll probably continue this diagonal hallway. And probably just do the same kind of pattern of like we'll allow one big room and then we have some smaller rooms. Still pretty lavish. Only issue with old versus even is if you're trying to center it exactly on the map because that's even values. Ah, I see. Well, I'm not trying to center it exactly on the map. That's but because I have a old like stairway, I want my hallways to be old. I think that works. And then I'm going to try and repeat that pattern. Too bad we don't have a symmetry tool. That would be pretty neat. Let's see, I put this in the middle. I put these on the... I only just realized, like, I put these guys wrong. I put these the wrong way around, and that's gonna bother me. But if I put them the right way around, then I'll have a non-smoothed wall, which is also gonna bother me. That was... ouch. Then... put one right there. In. That one goes right there. One more in. Oh, 2 by 3 rooms of circles with a pattern I joined in a few forts. I also try to go for geometric living arrangements for my doors. This design makes me very happy. I'm glad to hear it. This is the first time I tried something like this, and it's been difficult, but also it makes me happy. I should actually get another ring out there so I know all my things will fit. So a big circle, I think we'll probably want 51. 51 is too small. Oh dear. Ah, now I have to redo this. That's also a bad idea. But I'm gonna need to measure. anyway if they'll like fit inside the next circle. Should have done the circles before I did the rooms though. That would have been the smarter thing to do. Now I gotta clean up my mess. And we'll just have to assume that it'll work out eventually without too many large gaps. Do we hope it'll work out, guys? There. That's our mess cleaned up, I think. Yeah. Also, hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. I guess maybe we'll hope our mess will be cleaned up, but we dig circle. So 51 was too small. 53 will be definitely too small. I think we'll need to do 57. 57 is also just a little too small. It's like just only the outside. Which tells us 59 might be good. Oh, by the way, when removing the circle, you smush the room on the bottom right in the corner, just in case bullshit. Thank you. You're gonna save me so much headache. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. We'll assume that we'll be able to get the circles right after we've built the rooms. I'm just gonna clean up our messes. Oh, whoops, I took a little of that out. There. Be a little more careful. Let's see. Bottom right. Oh yeah, that doesn't look right. This isn't correct. This needs to be like so. And this one needs to be like this. It's a bit weird, but I can do the angle thing. So this is where the door will be and this is where the hallway is. I think I got it now. Then we'll need to do the other side. So we'll go one in. These are only outside. At that corner. One in again. This one. One more in. There. Right? Yes. You missed two there. If it meant to mirror the other side, I did. It is meant. Okay, yeah. No, indeed. It is late and I do need to stop, but I do want it to mirror. And actually that is in. These are too close to the hallways. Hold up. There. That is better. And that one also needs to go one out. Yeah. Two, and then down, down. Up and then two down. I never use DFHack. It's really convenient. Also, both script. Okay. Yes, DFHack has a lot of quality of life things. So, for example, it has a suspend manager, meaning that if you build a wall, it will automatically unsuspend and redo things so they'll not build themselves in. It doesn't work for larger swatches, I found. It gets confused. However, like smaller areas, like if I were to fill in a corner or something, um, like if I'd say I want to fill in this, it would suspend all these, build these first, and then redo it. None alone makes more. Yes, it's very nice. It's not perfect, but it just helps with like the little things where you don't need to worry about the tiny corners and rooms and things. It's lovely. Then it has something else that is really nice. It has Tailor, which will check. It will make all your dwarves drop their old clothing, and it'll make new like it'll make um tasks for your dwarves to make new clothing, and you can tell which stuff it needs to use first. So I have it that it'll try and use cloth first, and then silk, and then yarn. You have prioritize, which will basically prioritize different things for you, and you can add and remove things from the prioritize list, and you could also temporarily prioritize things. So if you need that wall built now, you can tell your dwarves to build that wall now. Fix and protect nicknames, which is good for streamers like me. If you have like special dwarves named after people that you don't want to lose their nicknames, this will make sure that it will keep it. Fast dwarf, which I got now, like it basically makes my dwarf runs as fast as they do currently. I mainly had it because I had 10 dwarves for a very long time and everything took forever. I probably should turn it off now, but it's kind of nice. You have auto butcher, who will automatically butcher animals for you, and you can tell them like you can tell it, okay, I want this many animals and I want this many adult females, this many adult males, this many like juvenile like things. Like it's really nice. And just a bunch of other things. And it also has the circle dig command, and it's very nice. Highly recommend. Are we still at a single daylight saving? Or are you streaming past 4? I'm streaming past 4 because I really wanted to get this geometrical thingy done. We're just gonna get the last things in, so I know I have it all done. And then we go one down, and the other one will go next to it. And these are on the outer, and these are on the corner, and then it goes 2 down, goes in, and goes 2 more down, and goes there. And I think that has it all covered. Luna, why are you still streaming? Oh my goodness. Both Will and Rune, both of you, you're green too. It's like, gosh dang it. And it's cute. No. You might just play forever. No. I just needed to finish the thing and tell uh Nitrina that am I reading that correctly? It is getting late. I do need to stop. About how great dwarf DF hack is. Is there a delete all objects in cabinets command? I don't know if there's a delete all objects in cabinets, but the tailor will help them like not hold into old clothing as much. There's a little bit of it, but it basically tells them, hey, this stuff isn't yours anymore. And there is a command to clean up all the old clothing. I should turn on fast forward, but this is very satisfying. Do you remember what? Oh no, wait, hold up. I remember. No, 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 no. Never mind, please spare me. I guess we'll continue this next time. Shoot. I'm being threatened. We're gonna save and return to title menu. Thank you for the follow, Rockjitsu. I appreciate it. And I do have to wait for it to fully save before I feel like I can alt tab. And thank you for the follow, Nitrina. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far, and we'll do more Dwarf Fortress next week. I do it every week on Thursday. I just have to stop for reasons. Bad things will happen if I go in overtime. And thank you for the follow, Specs Marina. I appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you guys want to see more. And thanks for the lovely stream. It was fun to watch the end of. Glad to hear you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much, and I'd love to play more, but I do need to stop, both for my resting and because because bad things will happen if I don't. I'm being threatened with compliments. That's the threat. I don't want anyone to think that I'm actually being threatened. I just don't like getting complimented. I'm gonna look for someone to raid and look. I know it says break time. This is also my credits before my actual credits. I just want to look at all the people that came by and followed and raided, and it's awesome. Yeah, you're making it sound like I realized after a bit of saying that, like, wait, I should probably clarify that I'm not actually in danger. Look, you can see it in the corner there. Then made the villain fan art, and it's awesome, and it made me very happy, and it still makes me very happy whenever I look at it. So I think we're gonna go rate 10. Isn't Blind and Cute and your name are synonymous? Wait, what? I don't know fancy big words, especially not at the end of stream. I'm not that smart. And this is why I need to end, because I get tired and even less smart than usual. Use this raid message if you're subscribed. Use this one if you're not, and feel free to replace the hearts with any hearts you like, as long as the message stays the same. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I had a great day today. Dwarf Fortress makes me happy, and I think it's been fun, like, making a story about it, about the homelands sending all their unusual, like, animal caretakers to us because, well, I guess we need more hands, but they're not gonna send anyone useful. And yeah, I'll see you all next week for Dwarf Fortress. I'm also gonna play a game on Sunday, but I don't actually know what yet. But I like to have 2 different games running. Go say hi to Den. Den is awesome, and my brain is too smooth to think of anything else right now. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.